Hey babe, welcome to the Happiness Heals channel. My name is Miss T. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today we're doing a MILF Mama Monday feature, and I know it's been a while since I've loaded one of these videos. This is a new series that I created to really promote people in the social media, planning, home organization, just any aspects of wellness and bringing joy to your life and happiness that have influenced me, and in some way I'm incorporating their mantra in my life, and I want to share that with you. So today we're actually featuring someone else who's very well known, especially in the planning community, but she's also well known for her public speaking as well as just positive thinking and self-love initiatives. And I like to take a moment to talk about this individual and why I think she's special and someone that will be very positive in terms of your life. And then I also like to talk about how I'm incorporating her principles, her products, and her services in my life. And hopefully, if you're familiar with her, you'll also share in the comments below how you've been influenced by this individual as well. So, today's featured MILF Mama Monday is Stephanie Fleming. And before I get into why Stephanie Fleming from The Happy Planner is today's featured MILF Mama, I want to explain a little bit more about the concept. So I know MILF Mamas can tend to have a sexual connotation, but that's not the case here. On this channel, MILF Mamas are moms I love to follow. And yes, I feel like we should all be promoting each other positively and giving kudos where they're due when we have influenced each other in a good way. So the reason I picked Stephanie Fleming obviously is because the Happy Planner brand has really took off from the moment that her and her family launched it. It was a way for women to come together and talk about how planning, organizing, and managing your lives and balancing family and career and personal wellness and all these things in one place in an organized way, but then also enjoying it and making it fun. I mean, I think the Happy Planner brand has really honed in on that very well. As an avid planner, I've learned that there's no one single brand or product or way of planning that works for everyone or every situation or every product that you have. You can have many different brands of planning products, and it all depends on what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, and what you're trying to organize, where they fit and where they make the most sense. I really started my planning journey using the Happy Planner products. I was initially blown away when I saw another brand of a planner in a Staples back in the day. And if you watch my prior MILF Mama videos, you know what I'm talking about. I don't like to mix brands in my videos, but I was influenced by that one product. But at the time, it was way out of my price range. And I was thinking about splurging on it at the time, but I knew I really couldn't afford it. And so I happened to be walking in a Michael's one day and saw the Happy Planner products. And I was blown away because they were affordable, they were diverse, they really appealed to all of the different types of personalities or things that you might be drawn to if you're into animal print or friendship or the farmhouse country themes or whatever. There was some theme that they incorporated in all of their products that would appeal to you, and I really loved it. And my daughter actually surprised me for Christmas the first year I actually got into planning. I think about 2-3 years ago, and she brought me all of this Happy Planner stuff for Christmas. And she knew that I had been looking at it in the store, but I had so many other things that I needed to be focusing our finances on at the time, that she took her own little savings and she put it towards getting me this really cool planning pack for my Christmas gift. And I have to say, it was probably the best Christmas gift I received in a very long time. I just was enamored. Like, I could not put it down. I started buying a lot of the stickers and the accessories, and the next thing I knew, I went from 1 planner to 5 planners. I went from 5 planners to 7 planners, and I started getting into going to planner classes where I would meet other planners and doing special projects. And then of course YouTube took over, and I started seeing all these influencers who were using their happy planners, and it just became a whole new aspect of my life. And over the years, as the Happy Planner brand has grown, I've admired and watched Stephanie Fleming grow as the owner and the spokesperson and the face of the brand. And one thing that I truly admire about her, as someone who really personally sees the value in having happiness in your life for personal wellness, health, for a positive mental mindset, just all of the ways in which trying to incorporate happiness into your life can benefit you. I thought it was amazing that she was building this brand and building an image of herself and the people around her, even down to the folks working in her office, who were all on this mantra of happiness and joy and positivity and faith and love. All these things that we all need to incorporate every day into our lives. I've watched over the years as she has put together wellness challenges or other initiatives for the Happy Planner followers to get everyone more engaged in looking at your mental, physical, and emotional health and building on that. She shared so many of her personal triumphs and struggles and challenges and things that she's had to do to overcome, even in her marriage, in order to make her life happier. And she's in a really great place. And even as a public figure and a public speaker, she's always talking about how we should work on building ourselves up from the inside out. And the Happy Planner brand speaks to that in so many different ways. Over the next few days, I plan to share some of the Happy Planner things that I am using in my life. Most importantly, my wellness planner, my new social media planner that I've put together and I'm super excited about. And then also the Wow Style box that I recently purchased that is amazing. And it's just so many other things that I want to share that have come from my influence from being a Happy Planner babe. I really can say that I'm not loyal to just this brand of planners, as you may know watching my videos, but I do promote Happy Planner in a lot of ways because I feel like if you're that planner who doesn't want to be pushed into one particular direction or have things so structured and you like flexibility, the disc-bound system created by the Happy Planner is awesome in terms of allowing you to really customize and franking plan. If you're not familiar with the term, it basically means to put your planner together in a way that only works for you. Or not only works for you, but that specifically works for you. You can customize it in ways that make planning more suitable for what your intentions are. Over the last few years, I find myself moving a little further away from the brand simply because I'm on more of a financial wellness journey, and I found myself at times really getting too involved in the purchasing of items. Every time there was a launch, I saw myself going out to the store and buying up all the things, and then I get home and I have all these things and I'm like, I don't really need all that. And I really had to start getting more focused in on what my goals are, what my needs are, and where things go from being a need to a want to a desire to just keeping up. And I really am trying to get to a point in my life personally and my journey in terms of not trying to appeal to everyone or keep up with everyone, but basically going off of what I feel like I need. And when it comes to planning, I always see that as an aspect of my life. It just helps my brain function. It helps me mentally function, physically get through my day, just knowing that I have a plan for what I'm trying to do. But at the same time, I want to do it in a resourceful way, in a financially responsible way, and in a way that I know what I'm creating and doing is really benefiting me. It's not just trying to keep up with everyone else. But with all of that said, I really don't want this video to be as much about me as it is about Stephanie Fleming and the Happy Planner brand and just the positivity that it has brought to my life. As I said, working with the Happy Planner products over the years has brought me so much joy, just down to the different phrases that they incorporate in their sticker books and the way that they have sticker books for everything from wellness to your fitness, to your habit tracking, to meal planning, to, I mean, you name it, they have a sticker book for it. And in that way, shape, and form, I think I'll always have a bit of loyalty to them because I'm always working on new things. And I love the fact that I can just purchase that specific sticker book and there's probably going to be enough stickers in there to fulfill my needs in terms of decorating or incorporating whatever themes I need in the projects that I work on. I love that. The other thing that I wanted to say about Stephanie is that she has recently announced that she is releasing a book this year, and I cannot wait to read it. One of my goals this year is to do more reading, not just looking at social media or audiobooks or any of the podcasts and all of that. I love technology. It's great. But there's a certain fulfillment that you get when you actually open up a book and read it. And that's not to say that I may not end up reading it on one of my tablets or something to that effect electronically, but I do want to actually put my eyes on the words and read the message that she's trying to convey. And hopefully I'll come back later on with a video at some point and share my takeaways from that. Stephanie has also recently launched a Plan a Happy Life podcast, and I've been listening to those off and on. I don't listen to them regularly just simply because I have so much going on in my life. I can't always fit it in, but I am also trying to incorporate her podcast more into my life. I highly recommend you add this to your playlist because she talks about all kind of relevant things that I'm sure we're all experiencing right now. Anxiety, depression, trying to find happiness and joy when your schedule is overwhelmed with things, kindness towards others, love, all these things that are so important and that we need to take time to really focus in on now that we have this pause in our lives. And so I really do recommend that you look up Stephanie, find out more information about her as well as the Happy Planner products. If you're not a planner babe in the community and not familiar with the brand, I would definitely say it's worth taking a look at. Happy Planner is not for everyone. There are a lot of people that I've met along my journey who started out with that brand and have moved in other directions. But I think if you're a diehard planner babe, you probably at least have one Happy Planner sticker book somewhere in your collection. If you don't, I'm surprised and kudos to you. But I know my Happy Planner collection is pretty big. It's still expanding, even though I've moved on to try out some other brands along the way as well. And as I said, I think we all can agree, happiness, joy, love, wellness, peace, and just personal fulfillment are so very important right now. And having influencers such as Stephanie Fleming out there and promoting products, services, and messages of positivity is essential as we go through our lives. Please take a moment to check her out. Stay tuned this week. I have a lot to share in terms of how the Happy Planner brand is influencing my life. And who knows, I might even start a new series around some of the products that I'm currently using. So definitely, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be informed the very next time we have something to share on the Happiness Heals channel. Ciao!